Radio, we are live with Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel for another day. Didn't think I'd be streaming today, but things fell into place, more importantly. So I'm just testing a few things out at the moment. Properly? I don't know if that will work, but anyhow, Shrub, welcome in. How are you today? Just getting a few things done at the moment, so we've got our solo to do first. Make sure we get these missions done. Yeah, we've got one more thing to fix up the overlay. That's not meant to be the final product. The user name, the Materian in the middle, is not the one from the overlay. Nicole sent me two of the same game overlay because I had two variations of it, and she sent me the same game screen, so I can't put the other one up because it didn't fit where I needed it to. But anyhow, let's get straight into it. There is a new sound alert. I don't know if people will like it or not. I don't know if it's popped up on my screen anyway. So we'll test her out when people come in. So I made it cheaper just to test her out. It's it's gonna be either hit or miss, the overlay. But how are you, Shrub? Welcome in. Watching your cricket gameplay, trying to make sense of things. Yeah, there's a lot going on in cricket. There's thousands upon thousands of rules, like little minuscule rules that even catch me out. But yeah, like I will be uploading other series and that on that at some stage. Like we'll probably do a Dragon Ball Sparking Zero series as well. I'm good, Kaudok. How are you today? Does everything look fine on the screen there at the moment? I'm pretty much yeah, a wee bit nervous for it at the moment. Three of these, but yeah, pretty much we're just gonna focus. I did see you we're looking forward to posting that speed road stuff, Shrub. You'll be waiting anxiously for that to arrive into this game. But no, we're doing fantastic, everyone. We are gonna have a really cracking streams today. But yeah, new sound alert. Probably gonna get banned pretty quickly because it's a pretty catchy number, I reckon. Anyway, 2 minutes is the song that I like. That's been pretty catchy that I've been playing over and over again. It's an old song, but sure, it's a good one. Yeah, it's also a right support. Doesn't break the deck. Yeah, it was just a wee bit of shame. You thought they would have tried to break it to try and give it a chance of being like a meta build. Not too bad, not too bad. Did a bit of
black leather corner eye. After being a rocker for a week, she's a mod and I wonder why.
chorus is really catchy, so
She's a mod, she's a mod, she's a mod, yeah, 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 yeah. She's a mod, yeah, yeah, she's a mod, she's a mod. She won't change anymore.
yeah, nice time mark out of too. What are you playing out of season?
Because I wanted her love. I said I'd close. She took advantage of my trust. Now I'm broken completely.
Virtual World. Yeah, Virtual World would be a good climb, still. key thing is whenever a mod is in stream, we just spam that up. Please don't be playing Numeron. I think you'll hit 100 quite comfortably here, Shrub. Yeah, let's see if we can do some bit of climbing. But yeah, with the news of Dragon Link being released, it's kind of made me think, do I craft the odd bit of those cards? So I'm pretty close to having that done. I only bailed on it because of the White Dragon Wyvern, so I don't play the same cards a lot of people other play. Mine's a bit more of a purist version. It's probably working alright for you too. People are not expecting to play against it, and it's probably going to catch a few out. We'll go there. Into a Link Freebo. Bit of a dicey hand, but we've got to set it up like this. Yeah, so the card coming back just makes me rethink what I want to do. That's the real interesting thing, you know. I will send away Hydrant here. We're just going to get it set up here and just try to put Numeron under pressure. Yeah, I still need Levineer and stuff. It's a big investment in the deck, but it will be competitive again. A lot of people will love the fact that White Dragon... I think it's intended for our Light Sworn, but Dragon Link players will be rejoicing. That will get us Preveno, Alert, and Extinguish. Let's see what Numeron does. Please don't be playing the actual one. No, you're playing Stun. Oh no. Probably got evilly matched in hand, just to split up the board. Yeah, had a feeling you did. What a troll. Gonna have to activate that. Send that away. Better. I just knew as soon as they played Time Tear and Morganite, it was going to be a problem. We'll keep probably the emergency, so I can at least get another defense down. No traps for the rest of the battle. Oh, it's Castera, okay. I'm surprised that it wasn't just slap a few face downs and then go for it. But yeah, like, I wanted to debut the new overlay as soon as I got it today, so Nicole put a lot of effort into it. I've got probably 90% of it up. Just the, obviously the, my title in the middle will be changed to the actual one once I get the right game screen sent in. Then we should be all good. I should be able to get the rest of that in. It'd be my last overlay for a while. We've obviously had 4 other ones designed. And I'll just bide my time and just hold on to it. Clockwork Knights. Okay. Interesting that they're gone that. I do get my play back. I've got Preventer that can flip that down. I've got to make hay while the sun shines here. It's funny how you don't own a new bell. Yeah, I still think it's pretty cool though. At the time when I got it commissioned, I thought I was going to be building it. But no, I always change my mind, and obviously it's one of those sort of things, right? I will go emergency. Pretty bizarre play. I will go here. All that fully resolved, so I can get my resolve there. It's a pretty strange move, K9. How are you, by the way? Good to see you on stream. Hope you enjoy a bit of ranked today. We'll go Preventer. We can if you like. I'll just build up my hand a wee bit here first. Hotbar. Just have to adjust my window capture. don't know how well this is gonna work, but we'll just adjust a few things. Where's my web? Quite a few changes. See card maybe Diner. It's so KCS, the face down card's Typhoon. Just to let you know. I know what card it is. I flipped it down with Preveno. Gonna have to hit that Cosmos. Nah, it's all good. You would have presumed that it would have been something else, but which is fair. Which is fair. Here. Here. Gotta win this turn. I've got to absolutely punish them. If I can, don't be called by. That'll be start. That's Crackdown. Okay, so Crackdown's gonna take Promethean. We will have to dodge. You summon Phoenix XTSP, you could have gotten a draw one from the pop. Yeah, we should have done that. Never mind. That is not really stronger than Typhon actually. Now we're a bit vulnerable again. I can't really do too much about that. Two cards from Time Terror Morganite. Yeah, I hope so, Shrub, but it's a tough battle just with how this person plays, but you got to try and beat these sort of strategies. But yeah, 24 hours out from the... Yeah, it's just little things. Thinking of getting that extra drawer, which would be good. We will go... We should be okay this turn. Necro Valley makes things very hard. I am going to do this. I will go here and here. So I've got to play for Zelenos potentially. I've just got to draw pretty well. I'll attack the Turbulence. I've got to get rid of this card. This card's a problematic one. I can't move the things to a different place. In reality, I probably should have kept Turbulence, although Promethean allows me to go into at least Raging, potentially, so... Need a good draw. Need a good draw this turn. Zeus is a real problem. I have to dodge Zeus pretty well here. I don't think I can do anything. I think this sort of prevents me grabbing anything. Yeah, it's the Necro Valley that will prevent us here, so we can only really go potentially one way. What's this? Solemn. Yeah, not a lot you can do. Like, I made a little error. Like, as Casey has said, we should have put Phoenix XP, so we could have got the drawn one. That would have immediately sort of maybe given us another sort of option to maybe get rid of Necro Valley. But yeah, this is just a couple of attacks per game. Played a pretty interesting game also against RDA. I'll have to get my RDA deck finished, actually. But yeah, as I was saying before, like 24 hours after the little ban list, and obviously the Dragon Link are back, people going to invest in Dragon Link, or are they going to focus on other sort of projects? Like, I might finish off Dragon Link. Still just weighing up. Like, still Tenpai is obviously the goal. I want to be playing something quite new and relevant. Just getting your article up. There are Shrub as well for us. Yeah, I had to wait for my other emotes to arrive as well. Like, I got new ones on the way. Yeah, bit of an unfortunate thing, but we did make some errors there. Making Ragnarok, Lightswarm Pure, and Centurion and Tier. When does that pack drop? Does it pack drop tomorrow or Thursday? Must be 2 days away. Yeah, very close to the dual pass as well. I wanted to make a rocket deck curious what it can do. It's got a lot of firepower anyway, so that is 3 missions done. That's good that we cleared those. Open up these Lexi packs for the day. Of course, nothing new in the packs. Obviously, I'm still targeting a few things here. Well, yeah, let's bounce back and put a good performance on the board here. I'm going to do another dual shrub before we put up your things as well. Need a good performance here. Okay, this hand's not too bad. It's playable. But yeah, one thing's for sure, like, if the duel passes this week, I'll be absolutely hoeing into that to get bits and pieces. Did I need in rear? Jeepers. Okay, we'll go max C since there's nothing on board. Cool, that's resolved. Interesting, they have stopped their turn. Dual passes in 3 weeks. I thought the dual pass is closer than that, but I'll have we look. I'm pretty sure it's next week. Either way, I've got to be prepared for it anyway, because we are looking for some cards in it. If anyone wants to have a rough look at what I'm getting for the dual pass, Eskimo Mark SR and Eskimo Mark UR. I've got a new deck plan for this month. For the dual runes, which is Gem Knight. Gem Knight should be complete by the end of this month. Or a version of it. I will send Impulse away. 7 days. Yeah, I knew it was close to being complete. Imperm. I don't mind Imperm there. Your whole flares, yeah, it's cool, eh? Let's throw to you Bell and Samsara D Lotus. Just try to get the right mix. I was gonna go for the Gruesome Grave Skirmer, but Samsara would be the less common pick. I will fix it up. This pass ends in 20 days, so I don't know how they overlap. I'll give Flares a big shout out after this though. Wonder if Flares knows the new sound alert. I wonder. I know Redbeard's gonna overplay that new sound alert. I just hope he doesn't get it banned. We'll go here. Appreciate the hydrate, Shrub. I've had 2 energy drinks today, so I will avoid probably getting an energy drink. That's really bad too. They've combated us. Talking about the dual pass. Oh, you're out of points. I'll play it anyway. I'll play it. You would have heard this song, surely. bit of boogieing in the stream. How's things, Simo?
I've got something to say. If you talk and change anymore, I won't have the money to pay. Fella, she was once a trap, then the black leather caught her eye. After being a rocker for a week, she's a modern, I wonder why.
It's good to hear you, Simo. Gonna get absolutely McGee in here.
She won't change anymore.
The league risk goes with Con U-Bell. You're a real pro with that deck. What do you think of the new overlay, Simo, with the U-Bell and since I already Lotus on it too, by the way? So whenever a moderator's in stream, if people can play that, it'll just be a good laugh. But they'll get the gag. Photos was able to do it myself. Untap no longer scrapping deck list from dual live to the set full volume. Have they announced that? That's a good thing as well after the drama at Worlds. She's a mod, yeah, 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 yeah.
She won't change anymore. She's a mod.
Yeah, they didn't also check no dual live deck lists anymore. They must have been pretty much forced into doing that. Oh, I've lost this still anyway. They're completely overwhelmed my plays. I've dodged the Fenrir, but they've cool bite that. So, 6,200. Also, cool U-Bow over just in time for World's sweep. Yeah, I've just got one thing to fix, like the actual title of my name in the center of that overlay. I've got the wrong game screen at the moment, because the one that I've got, I had two variations of this. I had an overlay one at the top and overlay one just underneath the game screen. She sent me the same one twice, so I can't pick one to finish it up. That's okay. Baron's a good move from them. They just cover all bases there. If I can bait there. I have enough cards here. Like that's the main thing for us. I hope I can force him to gate here. That's what I really want to force. Sots to defense position. That's not going to worry me all too much. Oh, I know what the card it's going to be General Raiho, so I'm going to be forced to discard. Really painful. That does that get the activation on that? Also, we can play no, I don't think we need to. Rescue Ace has been retired next month, Simo. Next month. I have stated for a while I will be going for Tempai if they release in October. Well, whatever's in the October pack, this is when this will get retired. It's probably been a month or two too long, to be honest, on it. But yeah, we'll deal with it with another month. That seems why I'm doing a few more dual rooms and a few other things, just to try and stretch this out just long enough so I can get the next one. So yeah, overall, like, after truly Rescue Ace, I'll be able to build things just a lot more quicker. the end of the day, I've got to build things that sort of interest me enough. Temple, I've got a really good interest in, so that's really what I want to build next. So yeah, if, say for example, Temple doesn't release next month, I'm going to build the remaining pieces for Dragon Link, get that done, and then play that on ranked. We'll learn it, and then play it on ranked. But absolutely done there too. Have we got a replay or anything there? I don't think anyone's... Right, we got the shrub stuff now, so we'll get that up. We've been smoked a couple of times on ranked straight away. But yeah, just note the dual pass has got 6 days left, so it's definitely next week. But for me as a streamer, Shrub, I'd like to play different things. You know, I don't want to be stuck on the same deck for about a month, or 6 months. The try duels for mini events. This event, which duels can be played from the champion team. That's going to be interesting. Whose deck do you think is going to be the best? Like, oh, Jesse Cotton's tier deck will be pretty dangerous. We get to play with Razian's build. I can have Ray on about that. Right, we've got, just to see if this window overlay will work. Yes, it will. Perfect. So we've got these new ARG cards. Ardia the Laurels. This is a level 4 Earth Warrior effect monster. 1800 attack, 1800 defense. You can use the 3rd effect of this card's name once per turn. During your opponent's turn, if you control a continuous trap, you can banish this card from your hand. Change the attack of one face-up monster on the field to 0 to the end of the turn. This card is normal summon. Your opponent cannot activate cards or effects in response to activation of your continuous trap cards and their effects for the rest of the turn. So this looks to be a suitable card for our stall. Potentially, you can banish this card to control, place up to 2 ARG continuous traps with different names on your hand, or deck face up in your spell or trap zone. So we've got ARG Home Stadium. It's a field spell card. Once per turn, you can pay 1,000 life points, add 1 ARG card from your Graveyard Banishment to your hand. Each time a continuous trap is special summon from the spell or trap zone to the field, inflict 500 damage to the opponent, so it's a burn deck. Maybe. Once per chain, if the continuous trap card activates its effect on the monster while you have a banished ARG monster, you can take 1 face-up card your opponent controls. Negates effects to the end of the turn. So we've got ARG title, the Purple Lightning. Oh, it's a trap monster deck. Okay, and the continuous trap cards this way. Okay, I like the style of this so far. Warrior monster you control gain 500 attack and defense. Once per turn, you can discard 1 card. So if summon this card as an effect monster, Warrior Light level 4, attack 2000, defense 2000 with the following effect. Also stole a trait. You can add 1 ARG card from your deck to the hand. It's it. Okay, so this is like a roto for them. Okay, once per turn, you can place this card in your spell or trap zone face up. ARGS Kapane, the Flying Swallow. Your monsters cannot be destroyed by battle. Warrior monsters. Once per turn, if there's a continuous trap in your monster zone, you can special summon this card as an effect monster with the following effects. Also a trap. Then, if you have any banish ARG, gain 500 life points. I love the artwork on these cards. We've got ARGS, Itio, the Dragon Slayer. Warrior monsters you control cannot be destroyed by card effects. 2100 attack, 1200 defense. Once per turn, when your opponent activates a card or effect, you can special summon this card as an effect monster. Warrior Light level 4, 800 attack, 800 defense. With the following effect, it's still also a trap. Then if you have any banished ARGS monsters, you can return 1 card in the field to the hand. Once per turn, you can place this card in your spell on trap zone face up. These things look interesting. They look pretty spicy. They'll probably get a few more cards, obviously, as time goes on. Agrostars. Agrostars. Ah, okay, Agrostars. That's what its name is. Against Manana Man. Okay, we'll get that up for you. After this, I'm just going to go get a drink of water and stuff. And I'll be right back after this. I'll get the Simo replay up, of course. Man is the name. But in the Moho, I just realized that all your replays are Plunder Patrol. Yeah, you love your variants of Plunder. I'll give you that. It's like all my replays are probably Rescue Ace. Although I do have a few Sword Style Mythic ones still. Top rank decks. Obviously, next month we'll probably have a few for whatever is in the next month's pack. When are we starting to get reveals for that? Obviously, we won't get too bigger reveals straight away. I'm hoping we get 2 significant archetypes in next month's pack too, just to sort of freshen up things. Star of Flames. Back. Premier Fusion. Gazelle, the King of Mythical Claws. Dealing. And now we're in a strong position against Man. Had to play through a pretty tough board there, Simo. Beautifully done, and the cleanup is so good. GG's, Simo, very well played. Now, I'm just gonna be right back, everyone. I'm just gonna go grab a drink. I'll grab it. I won't grab an energy drink again because I've had mine for the day. You're only allowed to really have one of those a day, and I've had 2, but I'll be right back.
To solar, we're running all over. We travel the speed of light and beyond. Our future is loading, the doorway is showing what we want. When you're in the freight, you can't be guessing about. No matter what remains, all of the circuitry's connecting where we route. It hooks us up to break a new bound. Now access your strength to brave the data storm. Riding with the wind, your heart's linking up to more. Gust can try to knock you down.
Well, how's things fair? Welcome in.
Connecting us every sound.
You got new sound alert 2 Fab. You'll know the song.
The impossible can win. Trust in the future, it's never a rumor.
The order. I could hear it from the kitchen when I was getting something to drink. I know someone was playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Brains anyway.
Oh yeah.
Second. Oh, yeah, we just went over Agro Stars, which was quite nice. I just went and hydrated before. So, Yeah, that's all good. Jeepers, a lot of Castera today. Yeah, what the... That play, Castera Birth. Can't escape these guys today. Ephemeria as well. That is just such a good combination. Straight away, I'm under pressure. Interesting starting hand. Okay, they got the... Yeah! It's what a top deck. Right, they'll force them to keep either Unicorn or Fenrir. I reckon they'll keep Fenrir. Yo, how's things, Nicole? Welcome into the stream. I got most of the overlay up. I just need the other game screen if you can give me it, because you gave me the one that appears up the top. I just need the one at the bottom. And I can add that bit in. I'll add it in tomorrow. It's about I need to play Castera, to be honest, because Ubal was annoying. A cool overlay, by the way. Yeah, I've had a lot of people comment on your overlay, Nicole. No, I've started my stream, so I'll have a look later and add it in later on. But yeah, I'll fix it up. It's all good. And they are gonna bail, good. But yeah, fab. I'll play this one more time, chat. So the gag is when there's a moderator in the stream, we've got an old New Zealand classic to go with our Gumboots song. Where is it? Did I delete Gumboots by accident? I hope I didn't. Yeah, I'm just having a wee look to see where it is. I'm looking for Gumboots. I hope I didn't delete Gumboots, right? So I have to add that back in. Yeah, I'm just bear with me for a second. I'm just gonna check my sound alerts. I swear I've got Gumboots still there. You can do on Dark Magician. Next overlay will be quite a long time wait, Nicole. I got advised by my accountant, who's my brother, I can't really spend for probably the next year or so.
Righto, kick it in the guts.
What's there? Fab found it. I can't find it on my one for some reason.
Gumboots, they are wonderful. Gumboots, they are swell. Cause they keep out the water and they keep in the smell. And when you're sitting around at
But
home,
yeah, Fab, you'll know this New
always
Zealand
smell
classic that'll be
when one of
brought
the
up in a
preps is
moment.
taking off his gumboots.
People can boogie to this. I'll play it once more, chat, and that'll be it. I knew you'd know it. So the gag is when there's... Yeah, I was just suggesting if we can do it. You'll agree on it. But we'll see. We'll see. Like I said, he advised me I can't spend any money or else I'll go bankrupt if I keep spending on overlays. It's so good. The chorus is just perfect on the screen. She's a mod, yeah, 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 yeah. She won't change anymore. So I can go double evenly on, so that's going to really sting them.
Because I wanted their love,
appreciate that, Nicole. The song gets me in a good mood anyway. It's a catchy number, so yeah, the gag will be whenever there's a moderator actually in the stream, we just spam it. This is gonna be a problem because I got Seravis and we got that, so I'll have to play this twice to break that up, and then go for a big board and try to put the heat on. But yeah, my brother was talking about like a year away, Nicole, like for another overlay. Like he said, what movie is that from? That's a New Zealand song from the 60s. I'm just trying to think where that song was from, Fab. It's from the 60s. Because it's sung by Ray Columbus and the Invaders. Like it's a sort of a remake of that. I'll be able to combat this, Samo. You'll be amazed. Yeah, well before anyone's yeah. It may have been in a movie. Okay, they've got those on field. Gonna have to try and they'll use up both the negates, and this is where we're gonna have to be clever how we get rid of things. I might have to access code talk and blast up the board. See, sure. Wrists in hand, so I'm just gonna let Maxi fly there. It's gonna have to gamble on pretty low life points. One person we're gonna shout out to is Flares. So Flares, if you're still here, by the way, we'll give you an awesome shout out, and hopefully we get a few people following you for your Buster Blader amazing replays that you put up. So there, shout out. It's actually really good. It's gonna force another negate out. Choose. That's fine. Should be able to break this up pretty nicely here. Oh. As usual, get Turbulence up, get a few face downs going as well. But yeah, that double evenly's put me in a great position here. Like, we're just gonna continue to work pretty hard to get ourselves in position. So that's unfortunately gonna get banished, but at the end of the day, Preventer as well. Preventer can send that away. Okay, so we've got a decent board here. We can flip a card face down on them. Might press for lethal here. I don't think I can. Since I can't press for lethal, it's just all about board presence and setup here. So we'll get everything clogged up in row. But yeah, just to let everyone know, another Duel Room night will present itself tomorrow. So come along with your decks again. We'll play a bit of variety. Beat Rescue Ace with Cosmo. Gee, everyone dealing with Rescue Ace pretty easily at the moment. So that is a comfortable win for us in the end. Have some something in hand, though. That concerns me. It was a slight pause, but ultimately that double evenly has got us the win and just keeping ourselves afloat in this rank at the moment, which is good. I haven't played too many ranked games this season. We want to try and work our way up a little bit before the Duelist Cup. So that should be all the missions done. We're at 1,500 gems. Kind of crazy how much Dark Destroyer kind of solos the Rescue Ace deck. What do I have for Cosmo? I'm just curious. Curious what I have for them at the moment. Probably not too many of them. Yeah, I'm not too badly off on them. Like, if I do go for the 3 Cosmo Town and 3 Slip Rider, we're almost there, you know. Probably need a couple more farm girls, but that's actually not too bad considering I haven't really looked into investing in them. It's actually really good going there, and I'm pretty happy with that lot of collection of Cosmo cards. His Mon kicks 2.0, so we're going second against him. I need double evenly. Give me double evenly every day of the week, and then setting up a big board we can break pretty easily then. Max C's kind of useful. See what they're playing on the opening turn. This to me looks like it's Snake Eye. And they've negated a big play, so I'm going to need something pretty big in hand to happen next turn. Just to try and break up their board a little bit. But yeah, pretty low-key the stream so far. We went over the Agristar cards before. What do people think of those? Obviously, 24 hours have passed since... well, playing Centurion, that's completely surprising me there. 24 hours since the wee mini list that released Wyvern Buster to 1 and put Doris Worm at 3, and I can't remember the other card at 3. Is that going to make an impact on the game? A Dragon Link player is going to come back? Like, I know Dennis was pretty keen on potentially going for some of the D-Link stuff. Be great to see him back in the Mat Cup potentially. But yeah, it's just maybe have a rethink, because I'm pretty close and I'm pretty certain I've got most of the core for Dragon Link. That could be something that I could learn in stream. I think the 3 Durasworm are there to sort of combat Tier Light Swarm that I think will get a bit of play at the end of the week. But yeah, we'll see how things go. Obviously, the targets over this month are to get Gem Knight done. Obviously, that's Ares targets. A few more hero cards. But Dimensional Shifter and Mighty Rose Dragon, of course, cards that I want to get for Tenpai. Yo, good to see you, Scorcho. What's been happening? But no, I got to start the stream early today. Originally, we had no stream planned today. I thought I was going to have to drive 2.5 hours to pick up a vehicle and then drive 2.5 hours home straight after work. But things worked out where a friend of my parents were able to drop them off the airport because they're going overseas for a holiday. And I don't have to pick up a vehicle anymore, so that is very ideal. Need a top deck of, yeah, need a big top deck. It's not a top deck that I was after, never mind. More heat on us. They'll summon with our Crimson Dragon and all that, I think. But yeah, plenty of action. Yeah, of course, the new overlay up. big props to Nicole. I hope Nicole's still on stream. Amazing effort with the overlay. If anyone is a streamer and wants an overlay done, Nicole is always looking for work, and would appreciate some things over the next wee while, because I can't spend any more on an overlay for a very, very long time. So it'll be my last one. Obviously, either go with the Neospatian, the Madosha, and the Salman Great one. But yeah, probably a good, maybe even year and a half, 2 years away before I can get a new one, so we'll have to rotate between the ones we have. Crimson Dragon. Yeah, at least I got all the buy skill package, you know, like that was a great investment. Like I highly recommend people getting all the cards for that. So I'm happy with Crimson Dragon doing that. Quasar, yeah, that's the problem we face. Here is this here is a very annoying negate sort of play. Need that to go and activate. No. Makes it hard. Over. Sadly over for us. Our little win streak that we did have is over. Yeah, just note with Cosmo now, that could be something I try to complete next month. I might go out of my way to get a couple of farm girls, just so I can play that build. I love the theme of the Star Wars and Wizard of Oz sort of stuff that's going on, the vibe. Really anything I can do here. We're just being outgunned here. Cosmic Blazar will activate now. That shut me completely out. Just the luck of the coin toss sometimes. You just need a good couple of cards in hand to really combat the individual that you're playing. Not a lot we can do there, so we'll just play the Reinforce down. We'll just take our take this on the chin and get to the next still. Yeah, I've just written Cosmo on my list of things that I want to finish. Like, I am starting to build a wee list of decks that we're pretty close to finishing, and I didn't realize how close I was to getting Cosmo done. So we'll definitely look at that. I may even craft a farm girl now. Like that's just on my mind now. I appreciate someone bringing up Cosmo for us, which was chaotic. That is certainly a deck I want to play in dual rooms with Puras. Is there any other decks that like are really good in like dual rooms for people to go up against? That's what I really want to sort of see if I've got the cards and see if I can add them to the list, because we want to build at least a deck a month for that, so I can keep expanding the amount of stuff you guys get to face in the dual rooms. Obviously over the next wee while, but yeah, like another deck I'm pretty close to finishing is Dark Magician as well. But yeah, Dark Magician will have to wait a wee bit. We invest because Oracle Mahad you are, and a lot of people are going to be on Shifter in the next wee while. Obviously, with Tempai being released, Tempai like to use Shifter quite a bit. That's going to be the fun part. I played Cosmo a little bit before in the past. Like, this is Legacy of the Duelist days, but yeah, it'd be sort of good to re-energize the deck, see what we can come up with in terms of a creation. If you have a list of that, I wouldn't mind seeing it, actually, just to see what I am missing, see if I'm missing any extra deck pieces that Cosmo can play. Don't use the extra that much. No, it's all good. Like, I was just sort of seeing what you had, see if I could do any improvements for myself. But no, like I said, I love those sort of builds, you know, that's what we want to be sort of all about. Good Nova Super Dragon. Okay. I could have surrendered a wee while ago, actually, but I'm just having fun talking to our chats. What do people think of the next tryout, though, with the Team 7 winning decks, too? The extra cards I kind of use are all the Nightmares and Access card, but I don't go into that too often. They tend to use their, like, engine cards, don't they, more often than not? Very rare that you see them able to go into Link, sort of stuff. ERD tree, GG's. Did I just face you in the those there? Hang on, I'll just have a wee look. I'm guessing you're S Monkix 2.0. I'm glad that we finished that duel. Good to see you back in stream. Good to see you on that pretty strong Centurion build. Actually, it did pretty well at the Worlds in recent times. Never made a Telemon deck, so I might try the grass version with Lightsworn. Curious what I have for Lightsworn as well. Obviously, I'm not going for it tomorrow. I've been out of this game for the past 5-6 months. Downloaded it back like a day ago. Yeah, you probably see we're still in like the Snake Eye meta. Yeah, got a fair amount of the Lightsworns too. Obviously, you don't have the main sort of ones, though. That sort of puts it off a wee bit, so it turns to that project. But again, like with this account, we've got so many bits and pieces that we go. The Grass Telemon deck Jesse used in Worlds. Ah, okay. So yeah, that deck performed really well. It just shows you how switched on Jesse Coffin is with that build. Just can't see the build momentum. Oh, the Dynamorphia, like the... Oh yeah, their secret pack. So that's been a fair while since that released. Turns to their secret pack. Okay, so it must have been just before Snake Eye. Can actually snipe, Matt? You wouldn't snipe, would you? Oh, this hand is so bad. And we're destroying. We're either drawing really good or really bad today. The double evenly again. I won't survive the turn to be able to play this, sadly. Voiceless Voice. They should be able to take the 8,000 this turn. Basically, they released Dino Sport and couldn't finish it. It was a huge pack, and I just got half the packs of a full-time Dino player. I love, and yeah, like Dinos have done pretty well in my tournaments as well. Like, it's a deck I like seeing construct their turn. Ultimate Conductor Tyranno, of course, has been mentioned as one of my favorite cards of all time. Like, it's probably in my top 10. I love the work that card can put in, and just how useful it is for that deck, how pivotal it is for that deck. In a good pile with Dino can probably still get their way to Master. Like, it's hard to deal with if they get Miscellaneousaurus, send to the graveyard. People don't read that card. Yo, I'm good, Silverwolf Alpha. How are you today? Big shout outs to Silver Wolf Alpha, a fellow New Zealander, and a fellow streamer as well. Last was playing Resident Evil 3 Nemesis and are amazing to watch. Definitely check out their channel and follow today. Have you been using the new sport they released a while back? I couldn't utilize it all because of yellow resources. I'm nowhere near finishing it. That's the problem for me. Evenly matched. Yeah, we're pretty good. We're just trying to get a wee bit ahead on rank. We're having a bit of a battle at the moment. Yeah, we'll get there. So there's probably Severus in hand. Just got to hopefully get a Rescue Ace card here. Oh boy. Surrender. Thought I could stay on that duel, but obviously the game has other plans for that particular one. You saw, are you enjoying the game coming back ERD tree as well? Like, obviously with the 5 or 6 months off, has it sort of freshened you up? Man, what is up with these hands? We're getting absolutely just dreadful hands. Well, my ratios are not that bad, although Rescue Ace does brick, but not this badly usually. Okay, this will help because I've got 2 cool buys. Such a top tier mode that too, so Wolf Alpha. The amount of effort going into that mode is pretty impressive. Did you design that yourself? It's also any good in the current meta. I've used that deck too, but Dino gave me the best wins I could ask for. It's heartbreak when they hit that deck. Can't recall the name. It was control deck with tons of spells and 2 main deck monsters. And a big on defense. Yo, good to see you, Dom. Sword Soul can compete, you know, like they can get the master, like they have a wee bit of luck go their way. I've got the play countered. Hopefully they try here. Yes, thank you. Yeah, like, it'd have a battle again from Diamond to Master. You've been burdened with sad news today. That's no good to hear, Dom. Hopefully you're all good. Very sorry to hear about your sad news. So we need to find out what to play in the current meta. Maxi, okay. I don't think I need to expand here. I just gotta be sensible. I've only got 2 cards in hand, but they do have a lot of 1-card combo starters. Oh yes, I did read that today. Yes, very sad news. A big part of the franchise, Star Wars franchise. 93. Fair age. Right, they didn't draw anything. The gamble did pay off. Okay, still got some setups. Emergency. Turbulence. Like when I heard that news today, that is pretty sad to hear. You know, we're not in a Tezio meta, if I'm correct. Yeah, we're sort of got a couple of decks that are contending. Like Yubel and Snake Eye are still pretty top tier decks. Like there's a few other ones that are doing it right too. We're seeing a lot of tier being played in recent times. Castera still does it right. Like there's some good things going for the game. There is not. Here we go. Sunlight Wolf. Yeah, Yubel will probably get a few hits but a few limit ones, I'd say. Like Phantom Yubel could easily go to 1, and Spirit Gates may end up at being 1 too. Like it'll still be the top deck, but it'll have that vulnerability to it. We'll go into the Promethean Princess. Labyrinth is still kicking around on it. It's good now. It's a wee bit outdated, but it definitely is a master contender. Badass McGee, welcome in. Good to see you. Screwed that up somehow. That's really bad. I thought I had the right play. It's already Yubel in hand anyway. Doesn't really matter. Can't see Lab being hit anytime soon. It's really competitive, but yeah, not seeing any hits for them at the moment. I believe I stuffed up that play. I had nothing to pull on. Like obviously we bought Dear Bowstar back, but Dear Bowstar is not something I can pop with the play here. Made it to 170 for the season of Fortnite today. Is that how far is max level away for you? That's pretty impressive. That had to do some. You know, probably should have kept that on field. Doesn't really matter anyway. Like they're gonna go and can't. They're gonna blow everything up anyway, because I've screwed up a little bit there. Yeah, it's good to see you on the grind Fortnite. Like obviously Fortnite has its good and bad seasons. Was this not play? When I left, the ban list was targeting Castera, and I had a build just before ban list. Is that deck also dead? It's more of an engine these days. Like it's splashed in tier. I see a lot of tier cash. But yeah, Thenria still gets a fair bit of play. Like Pure Castera I see quite regularly. I've seen a few of those decks actually today. Bell pretty well set up. I kind of screwed up the turn just then. Like, we could have really pressed forward with maybe a better turn. Yeah, just not really getting clinical today. It's just we've been slightly off, although we've had a few bizarre sort of hands, which hasn't helped. In theory, they should be able to attack the Raging Phoenix twice for 5800, especially with Nightmare Pain on field. Cross sheet. One of those fun sort of decks, but again, a good pilot with Resonator can certainly probably get up to Master. Very curious. I'm just waiting for them to get the 2U bells. That's all I'm waiting for. Yo, Mr. Kingdom Hearts boy. Yo, hello, welcome in. Can't believe they didn't win that duel. Like, I just had a nothing set up. I was just completely, utterly just preparing to lose that, but we'll take it. Any win's a good win for us today. You can put a replay up if you like, Kingdom Hearts boy. So wait, got just a crazy one just now. Yeah, as long as you redeem Channel Point Redemption, I'll be more than happy to get it up. Yo, how's things? Cool. Pleasure to have you in. What's been happening? What have you been up to? Yeah, another day closer, everyone. We are getting within a month now of hitting 1,000 login days in a row. Just got to keep insanely going, really. Like, just pile in the effort. And, yeah, just hopefully get some more achievements and that done. Nearly did 80,000 special summons, too, which is pretty amazing. The newest replay, okay. Let's see the crazy shenanigans going on with this replay from Mr. Kingdom Hearts. is your first ever duel against Snake Eye. Obviously, you haven't played the game for a while, Kingdom Hearts, where Snake Eye just literally been everywhere the past few months. Okay, getting 1,000. Wanted Diabowstar. Never write off a Dino player though. I was shaking the rust off and going up ranked again. That's on the D-Link both cool. I think it's a good thing. I think in the first place they made a mistake at not just limiting Wyvern burst to 1. Like, yeah, great to see. Like, the D-Link is still probably a tier 3 rogue deck at best, but it's more playable now, which you want people playing the game. Like, that's a big community at the end of the day, the Dragon Link community, and I'm wrapped that it's back for them. You know, like, I am tempted to finish that build off myself and play it. Baby Cerosaurus. Miscellaneousaurus. Now this is where our card will put in some Murk here now. One day it will go to 2. I mean, the time's right, it probably will move to 2, you know. I think that is sort of realistic. Yeah, I was having a wee look at sort of what builds I can get. I've got the main deck all sorted. I can build a 40 card Dragon Link main deck. It's just a lot of extra deck stuff I am still needing to get my hands on. But yeah, like it'd be a bit of a process getting it all. I don't think they're going to bring White Dragon back and then instantly sort of ban it anytime soon. So I might be able to get something out of it. Savage. That, and a good one for Mr. Kingdom Hearts boy. GG's. Very nicely done. Yeah, I'm just stockpiling my gens, really. Like, I've got a few things written down. I'm just adding to my list. Still don't know how I won that. The power of dinos will put it down to Mr. Kingdom Hearts boy. There's a few projects I need to tidy up on. Like Ninja, I've got the main core sort of build. I just need to get at some point Sprite and the Borrel Sword. Borrel Sword conveniently is needed for Dragon Link as well, so that card could be a viable option for me to grab. A couple of things that we need to sort of grab. Like Usatic's another wee project that, like, these cards are not staples. That's hence why I'm not going for them straight away, but we will get them and get them finished some part of this year as well. There is a lot of things that we can complete that are in our control. Like, obviously, I was talking about Gem Knights before, like one that we could easily finish off. So Gem Knight. Yeah, just get a few of the SRs. We don't know if do I need Lady Rose Diamond, actually, but I will just see what else we need to pick up. See if we can get them finished by the end of the month. Now I've been looking at Tear Shadow. I'm certainly interested in piloting that deck. Obviously, with Shadow, obviously with the window, that sort of closes out a lot of duels, or clutches a lot of duels for our players. Right, hopefully we can get some good hands. We just had a bit of a mixed bag for hands today. Hand's pretty good. We've got an answer from XC. gonna send the 1-for-1 away. Don't mind that. I've got airlifter for emergency. And we can end up on a respectable starting board now anyway, so we'll go airlifter. Well, how we're getting just a few cheap victories now and just building our way close to having a tilt at Diamond 2. Felt we haven't really hit the gears today for this ranked session. Hopefully we can just get a little bit of a streak. Even if we get to the next rank would be kind of ideal. And decent-ish. I hope they would imperm that, but never mind. Gonna keep my play basic. Just gonna give myself a chance. So I'm just gonna rely on my negates a little bit here. SP Little Knights. Turbulence. Get emergency from Preventer. Send away Impulse if we need to. But yeah, just the pack a couple of days away now. Have we got any Ragnarok fans? Lightsworn, Aroma, Ancient Gear. A lot of stuff coming out in the next few days. Any inspired builds from players in stream? For me, I'm skipping the pack. I'll be hard focusing on just saving my gens, just looking at the dual pass next week to get a new deck for the dual room. And practically just have a good core of gens for next month. Because whatever the next month's pack is, we're going to have to invest into. So this is Blackwing. Okay. We'll go emergency. Plan for Blackwing. Interesting that we're taking on Blackwing. Had a duel against Trouble this yesterday. Still got it with old Blackwing. I love the deck. I love the build up of play. I love the lines Blackwing go into. Almost 7k gems. Think I'm going to save them fireballs. Hold that if you save, then you'll be in a pretty strong position for next month, right? Need a Tri-Brigade raiding a Riker wave of support for Worm, Dragon, Sea Serpents, and Dinos. Why did I go there? That was a bit stupid. I made a mistake here. Probably going to get punished for it too. I was meant to go Preventer there, and I've gone Hydrant. Just wasn't quite concentrating there. Fine, I'll let that go through. They got Shamal, Vada going in hand, okay. Yeah, I'm going to regret that misstep. They've just won. Like, I needed to have a card that could just flip down. That would have shut their whole board out. Don't know what I was thinking there. Just an autopilot and just grabbed Hydran, I suppose, but that's no excuse. Yeah, and that was a mistake as well. That was just me, just click. It was meant to be click on that there. I've made a few. The first one was just me and autopilot. The second one I could have done that. Right, okay, sure. Yeah, Whirlwind would have absolutely fizzled there. But yeah, that's just my fault. I just wasn't concentrating on that particular moment in time. Know how to combat this deck. A way too bricky as an external engine. So that what sort of decks are they going to be played in? You know, will contain that, so they can't summon. Backs. I'll reinforce this as well. Another Black Whirlwind, interesting. So they're going to try and bring 2 cards back. Some people try to voice this voice, but it just seems unnecessary. So that's going to send the Zephyros away. I'm so annoyed about this. Like, if I'd played that correctly, I would have won this still. I would have shut this deck out completely. So annoyed I went initially for Hydra, and if I'd went Preventer, I would have been able to flip down a card too. I would have shut this entire play down. Arton sent away, okay. I'm probably not going to lose this turn, but I'm going to be staring in the barrel of like 5 Synchro monsters, where I could add just none on the field. We would have been good. Chaos Angel's not going to be able to knock anything anytime soon. They're going to banish the HQ. Full. Won't be able to target that. Sweet. I'd never rereaded those cards again too, Casey. It's just to sort of see where I think they could sort of go in terms of an engine. What do you think of those? What are those that new stuff that got released today? That trap new trap deck. Look pretty cool. Unaffected, so you can't do anything with that either. It's like immune to that. Knowing that you've done that. Yo, Garatinos, good to see you. Welcome in. You got nothing on board. Got reasonable follow-up here too. Let's see if we can ultimately win this duel, even though we don't deserve it. I have completely made a fool of myself in this duel. New Trap Monster I feel is part of the Live Twin world. Back. Yeah, even the art style has that kind of feel to it, you know, as well. Set that away. Come on, SP Little Knight, what are you going to do? It does. Yeah, it gives me that vibe and that feel. Back here. Gonna force this SP Little Knight to do something. How come there you bad thing he's dancing and not Rescue Aces? Because Rescue Ace is going to get retired pretty soon. Stam, how are you, by the way? I commissioned you Bell at a time when I was thinking about playing it. Booty shaking fire truck or something. It wouldn't have worked. That would not have worked for the stream. Preventer. Struck my turns. Trying to build up a bit of a play here to have a bit of a tilt at them here. We'll bring Airlifter back into play. Hope I can win with this silly line that we have at the moment. We'll get Rescue. But no, I love the U-Bell artwork, Stam. That's sort of the big thing to it. If someone can shout out Stam would be pretty cool as well. Have we got a modern stream? Okay, that is going to take away Earth. That's okay. Not worried about that. That's strained that resource from doing anything. We've got one more reveal face down. Imperm? No Imperm, okay. Carefully constructing my turn here, just being pretty diligent in what we're doing, but just constructing this to try and ultimately win this turn. Gotta go, Matt. Need to run some errands to do the rest of your stream. Yeah, appreciate you coming in, Garatinos. Hopefully you enjoy your errands, and hopefully we see you for our tomorrow's stream, which will be our dual room stream. There. Right, so we've got... We'll get potentially on field as well. We'll just have a wee look here. What we have is Atlantis. Still got a follow-up play and access code Talker anyway, so if they get this play stopped, credit to them. We've got enough ammo to win this duel anyway. Got a pretty much at Salamangreat. Raging Phoenix coming back. It's a full house. Biru. I still have enough for lethal here. Blackwing Fireman Master is a wee bit of a problem. Other cards may be unaffected by card effects, but I will still be able to go pop, pop, and attack, and then at least get very close to winning this duel. It's just game management here. Just really got to... Sure, Blackwing can't fight back in this one. Black Feather Whirlwind, you are swinging back quite as well. One thing that hurts Blackwing here, they have a lot of gas the opening turns, and then they start to struggle a little bit there. But yeah, Stam's an absolute legend, guys. Please do check out Stam's channel and follow today. We always shout out our amazing streamer friends. Stam is that kind of individual that you have to go and watch. Definitely check out their channel. Activate. Anyway, so they had absolutely nothing left in the tank there. They had to pretty much top deck like a madman. Victory by effect damage only. Take the victory by that. 3-match win streak. 1 win away from Diamond 2 now. A little bit more of our 5 packs here. I like opening these up quite regularly too. Don't really like them lingering there, but still not getting any 3-ofs. Still a few cards that I need to hunt down, especially on the UR side of things. Reasonable amount of tools at our disposal. The Grazer hand turn, second double Max C. If you don't have any Ash or anything, would be appreciated here again. I got something. Damn, they got Cool Bites, so my other Max C is useless. And the one's useless the following turn. So this will be a full powered Snake Eye board. Take a look at my hand and they're going to draw 2 cards, okay. That hand should be able to cook just a little bit. Hopefully it does. Poplar, okay. Interesting that they've gone Poplar. To Link Revo. I think they've hard drawn that in their opening stanzas. Yeah, sadly full combo, poor man. I really wanted my Maxi to go up in hand, but yeah, Snake Eye, Fire King, we only need really one card, which is evenly matched, just to try and clear out their board best we can. So they got Promethean. Even then, it's going to be a bit of a task to try and turn the duel a bit around. We need to stay in this duel because there's a chance to rank up to Diamond Turn. I definitely would take that opportunity considering the mixed hands that we've had today so far. Good evening, Generator. How are you? Yeah, we're pretty good. We're just chilling. We're just trying to get as high as we can in ranked at the moment. Not too much success. Talent's okay. Interesting. I will go here. Any news on upcoming packs or decks of Master Duel? Upcoming packs are coming out in a couple of days. From now. That's where Avada comes in. But yeah, you got there's Ragnarok, Ancient Gear, Light Sworn, Aroma. There's a lot of things coming out the next few days. They even got a pack where like there's like Spiral Sword. That's a really interesting pack where I might chuck a few gems in here and there. We'll go triple tattoos. 2 cards. Anima 2, so still Avada. Although that's not happening either. Fire King Skyburn is going to deal with the Hydrant there, and we are going to be forced to summon again. But that's pretty terrible. Though. It's just been the sum up of the stream today is just roaring like that. Maxi, of course, is under full bite for the turn as well, so that's been destroyed. They're going to swing some cards back, and that's looking pretty over for us. Might as well surrender the duel and get to the next one. Any Plants versus Zombie runs today, Generator? I'm guessing they're sort of more weekend sort of things here. Interesting, got a heap of people highly rated there as well. But yeah, just looking at the projects over the horizon, especially for the duel room, there's one deck that I may have done next week, depending on how well things pan out. Obviously, Gem Knights. Cosmo is gonna make the list. I'm just gonna get the SRs at the stage and see if we can route in a farm girl or two. And yeah, we'll have a few new engines to play over the next few months. I think they might be announcing who the new verifiers are tomorrow. Hopefully you get your name in the mix. It'd be great to see you being able to mod a game. And got no sleep, and I'm a bad runner with no sleep. Yeah, I'm the same. As evident the other day when I was virtually on that big 20-hour stream. We really battled this. I know exactly what this deck is. Paleo. No, it's Trap Tricks. No, it is Paleo. I was correct. This is literally Yeah, with that 80% run, just looking back on it, I probably should have bailed after 5Ds. Looking at it, the other day I did a run, it was tight, I bought a jalapeno to a level instead of a repeat. You just know, right, that things are going wrong when that happens. Come on, Boff SW, thank you, I'll take that. Back to the chance of getting up in terms of rank. We're getting a lot of wins today, and I feel as though I haven't hit my straps today. I'll definitely take the wins. Definitely want to get to Diamond 2. The hand's playable. Hand's very playable. I'm gonna go 1 for 1. Thank you. That's the ash that I wanted to be stopped here, and now I've got enough for a turbulence plan. This is huge. I don't want Tearlament to be able to pop off the stone. I need 3 terrible mills. That is a top tier mill. Jeepers. So they got that there and Rena Heart. So they are going to be fusing on my turn, on turn 1. It's not even their turn. To me that I have to do this to sort of okay, so you're gonna draw a card anyway, so I'm just gonna settle on a turbulence. I was like, oh, I need to bring these plants that are down here in the seed select and collect jalapeno as well, and I had everything else I needed a set repeat, so I hit start level. They can have that anyway, so I'm gonna... No, I should have done that. Oh well, they are gonna get another Mon on field. What a wally I am. I don't need to destroy the tier card. I've just gifted them the game on a platter. That is going to bounce this back too. When things are not going right, they do not go right in this thing. I've just had a really up and down sort of stream so far. There is a new sound alert as well for people to try out. But yeah, it's 500 channel points. We get played every so often. I have the other one set at 1,000. Would have given them the extra setup that they need. Elements cast 0. Okay, so there's 3 monsters on their field to my 1, and considering it's my turn, I've really just failed here miserably, and but they can send Scream away. Right, let's get our tools down. Let's see if we can recover from this. Very useful cards to be sent away from me. Fenrir, Super Folly, and Ash Blossom. But pretty rough turn. I made a few out-and-out calamity errors, and yeah, Super Folly just ends that. What a very bad duel that was. Just everything that went wrong could go wrong. We've got to put that behind us pretty quickly and just get to our next duel. Had 2 shots of getting up to Diamond Tier 2. We haven't taken it. Silliest mistake I've made in a Yu-Gi-Oh run. Castillo versus Voiceless. Not sure if I've shown this already. I'll get that up after this duel, KCS. But yeah, there's plenty of mistakes I've made in runs. Like there's so many. I've lost count. I've probably made thousands of mistakes. The silliest mistakes you can make in a run. Say for example, if you have lethal and you're in battle phase, and then you just go to main phase 2 in a speed run for especially Yu-Gi-Oh ones. Is my middle name. It's my middle name at the moment. But no, as long as you learn from them and then try not to repeat them. Like, I repeat a lot of my mistakes in this game from time to time. You've still got a plenty of stream to go, obviously. Like, I got home early today. We started reasonably early. Why not Ash the Gamma? It's sort of a hard call. Like, I'd rather have kept the Ash for something potentially else that they could go into. Like, the other draws sure would have been okay as well. Like, it's a hard decision there. So Samsara D Lotus. I will Ash that instead. Yeah, and the annoying thing is if I Ash Gamma's in the hand next time round, I'd rather get that on the field and then sort of dealt with, and they had Cool Bite anyway, so it's not going to matter. That is just pretty nice setup from Samio. You should run No Generator. You'd probably enjoy doing that sort of thing. Nightmare Pain. And that's Yu-Gi-Oh! For you, right? Like, sometimes they get the God Hand and they have the outs. And in theory, like, I could have stopped the Gamma there and got the draws off the Maxine. As soon as I get sub for him, Plants vs. Zombies are going to do a second adventurer run. You won't be too far away from getting your sub for either, Generator. Like, but from what I said, I really enjoy watching Plant and Zombie runs. I really do. I hope you continue to do them if you go away from them for a while. Same with me with Legacy runs. Estimate will be 9 hours. 9-hour run. That's sort of getting up there in terms of time, in terms of runs. Like, with that run I was doing the other day, it's like predicted around 16 hours if things go right for me. I've got a lot of work to do anyway on Legacy still. Like, I've got to get a lot of sub 2s. Got to keep working hard to sort of endeavour to hit a lot of target times on that game. Oh, got us. We need evenly, really. If we don't get evenly, it's a surrender. I'll stay on the hand until we get if we don't get an evenly. We're pretty cooked. We need 1 card. Okay, so yes, your replay's coming up after this still, by the way. Unchained Solar Rage. I've seen the conspiracy theory that there's a Konami employee fan club which loves you, Bell, and that's why their supporters overtuned and they're dodging hits. I haven't heard that conspiracy theory reflect you. That's the first time I heard that one. It's over. He's well and truly over now. The old Ibley lot. Not going to be outing that. As soon as I saw Ibley, it's like, yep, they're only out extinguished there. Didn't really feel as though we're going to get into that though anyway. It was going to be an uphill battle. I was probably surrendering. Yeah, the rules for second adventure are starting from a new save file. Complete both adventure mode and NG plus adventure mode. Timing starts when you place the first part in 1-1. Timing ends when you grab the coin back after defeating Dr. Zomboss. I'll do one more duel KCS and then we'll go to it this time. See what we draw. Trying to put Link Grebo in every deck. Do another duel. Sorry about that. I went straight to the duel. I was meant to put the replay up. I've got it copy and paste, so just remind me at the end of this duel. Shifter. Wanderers. I'm gonna surrender that. I'm out that door already. Shifter kills my deck. Oh well, that's just punishment and karma for not putting the KCS replay up. Just always be, for anyone that speedruns for that matter, always got to be well prepared. No, like, even the other day, I didn't prepare well enough. Like, still, even though I've run, like, those categories in the past, I really did battle, just from memory. Whatnot, Shifter. This voice, okay, Voice's voice is not going to be able to do too much this turn. Seems rough for Rescue Race right now, like they struggle before you Bell come out. Yeah, like I've got to battle with them for another month before I get a new deck. But yeah, like they got me to Master 2 last month. I really had to play very top tier to get even there. And I did pretty well getting there in saying that. Okay, that is gone. Very pivotal out. Unicorn. Prosperity. Scareclaw Castera into hand. Scareclaw Castera is going to be negated. There we go, that's very well done. So yes, Castera preparations, and they have had to fold there, and a nice replay from KCS. Of course, anyone's got a replay, more than welcome to put that up. Loading up with Duras Rooms in a few days will probably help rescue us in this format. I think it will. Like, I'm at least pretty well prepared for that. I have had Duras Room at 3 for a while. Yeah, that package I've had for ages. So, yeah, just that package alone. 3 copies of basically all the main ones. Finished both their Skull Guardians plus Blessing. They had nothing less, so they scooped. I've seen a lot of people play Voiceless Voice. Actually, a good couple of my friends of mine have played it as well. They don't normally stream Master Duel. Yeah, lock and loaded. I just don't dismantle cards if I have 3. If I only dismantle when I have 3 or more. So I've had them sitting at 3 for a while, waiting for the day for Duras Room to come back. Tell me the next ban list. The next ban list will be at the end of the month. Like I think you're going to see a hit to opening of the Spirit Gates, and I think you'll see a hit to Phantom of Yubel for Yubel. Snake Eye, I think they'll get a few limit ones. I think you may even see Bonfire go to 1. Maybe Diabell start to 1 as well. They might start really hitting that engine. So it's just a really a package. Just not quite the hands that we're needing today. You're doing pretty well to stay in Diamond 3, just the way things are at the moment. Reinforce the army, okay. What do we got? KCS, next week too, I'm doing a session on Sword Soul 2. Just learning some of the really good lines that you know as well. If you are around on that day, do let me know. I will be taking some things on board. We will be in solo practicing a bit of combos, also in the duel room against other players as well. That's going to be just trying to expand on my knowledge on that build a bit more. I'll see with the Tenai stuff. Phantom to 1. Yeah, Phantom to 1 would be the ultimate hit to them. How long have Yubel been out for, though? I don't think they'll resort to that hit straight away. Yeah, I'm off the deck next month anyway, Reflect You. Like, the next month's pack, I've just got to commit to regardless of what's in it. If Team Play's not in, I can always go the next month after that and get it. I'll just get whatever's in the next pack. There should be something good that releases anyway. Yeah, there's a few ways of going about hitting Yubel too, which it's just which route they decide to do for Yubel. Yubel might get just a little hit on the wrist, maybe on the next list, but they will get a limit. that ban list that they just released for Master Duel 2, like those 3 cards that were effectively Wyvern Buster to 1, and obviously the other 2 unlimited. I think that's in preparation for, like, Light Sworn with, combined with Tier. Kagari. Predictions for next month's pack, by the way. Like, obviously, everyone knows what I want. But can you see anything else arriving in next month? Like, instead, like, there's a possibility for Whitewood to come along, or White Forest. You've got, like, Goblin Biker that could come along. On Konami, though, they will hit gates because rare, and there'll be one limit on a Snake Eye card because they can't give too much UR. And that to me is just not how a game should run, you know? Like, despite it being a UR, like, hit the card. Change the meta up a wee bit. They've had their time, like Snake Eye now. Like, Snake Eye, everyone's going to have to put up with another few months in the TCG. I think you'll see a lot more players sort of leave. It's just not... it's not good at the moment, really. We've got Poplar. Okay, Poplar there is fine. Yeah, I don't know. I understand that, you know, like they'll do the minimal hits. Like they'll have ban lists planned out well in advance. Widow Anchor's fine. Little do they know that is fine for me. I've still got a wee bit of a build up of play. I'm going to Hydrants. Afternoon Deny. Great to see you. Let's cook. Hoping hard for Memento and Vermonica to get their remaining cards in the bonus pack at the end of next month. Please don't tell me you got Ash. It's just not. It's not my day. It's not my day today. He's all prepped. Phrase I haven't heard in a while. Do I get my Dear Bowser back? Yes, please. Been playing Deadlock lately. Join me, Yu-Gi-Oh! Refugees. A game I'll be playing next month as well is the Dragon Ball game coming out next month, Sparking Zero. Probably get a few of you guys wanting to play that as well. I love my Dragon Ball Z. And the last Dragon Ball Z game I conveniently played was Dragon Ball Kakarot. Got a lot of errors out of. I actually speedrun the game. Had the world record for a wee while, but I think for 21 days or something for someone beat it because I got an update and then people were able to exploit something on the game. Star back, and of course they had Maxi. Of course you would have Maxi in your hands. Push out the replay tonight. It'd be good to break up my duels with a few replays. Very much appreciated. Get wanted face down. What cards are Memento about Monica missing? By the way, they're gonna crash, okay? I think they've got linkage in hand. This could well be lethal if things go to plan for them. Linkage should be in hand. No? Okay, we've got a few life points to play with. SP Little Knight. Okay, so they're going to get rid of the Wanted card here. That's just good dueling. Good match awareness. Gento's missing a few new support cards and extra buffs. Valmonica is also missing something similar. I'll go and face down. This is going to bring back Widow Anchor. Yeah, we're cooked in that duel. Cooked in that duel, sadly. Deny, we've got your replay coming up. Just not having it at the moment, just 4 straight losses. We had quite a few duels today, at the very least. This pure Unchain Deny, I'm guessing. Unchain Twin Zorua. We got the what's out? Desonator. But I can get to see the pure version now. It's still pretty good, you know, that Valar, Valmonica, and Hello Heim. Link 2, 3000 attack mon. I was just going to check something on my phone, guys. Just bear with me. We'll get that up. Could be a possibility next month that they get released. Well, be what we're gonna do, guys, as well. I'm gonna actually wrap up for the stream today. Just not having the best of nights with the dueling online, and pretty fatigued after a pretty interesting day where I thought I was going to be traveling to sort of sort some things out. So I'll rest up today, and tomorrow we'll have our duel room, of course. And yeah, like, hopefully we see some will come in for tomorrow. Well, let's see who's online. Gonna rate Bunfinity today. Hopefully, a few guys go to Bun's stream. And yeah, we'll catch everyone tomorrow.